FragPunk is the future of FPS gaming. I like this one because I actually got asked by Bulger if I wanted to play FragPunk because he was like in on like the playtest or something. And he was like, "Do you want me to get you a code?" And I was like, "Yeah, I'm actually down." But there was also like drops at the time, and I was like really busy, so I didn't actually get a chance to play the game or even try it. I saw ML was playing it, but I didn't get a chance to. So yeah, this is the future of FPS gaming. I haven't seen really almost anything about this game. Let's run it. See what's up.
Hero shooter.
Oh Jesus. Fuck.
2 words that can strike the deepest despair into the hearts of gamers.
I don't like how much I just got read.
The most oversaturated market possible. A completely unsalvageable wasteland that gamers...
Hey. Oh, Valorant's in here too. Okay, it's just a metaphor. We're not actually dead.
To touch with even a 100...
Oh God, oh no. This, oh God, oh Jesus Christ, oh God. What is this video? I've never seen this video before.
...foot pole. Hello? The game has how many players? People love the characters? Card games. Do you have a passion for trading card games that you're too embarrassed to tell anyone about? Are you secretly obsessed with meticulously building your Magic the Gathering, Yu-Gi-Oh, or Pokemon decks to perfectly suit your favorite way to play?
No.
Well, what if I told you there was a game with the perfect marriage of the 2 genres? A delicious concoction of game-changing cards, satisfying gameplay, amazing character design, fast customization, all perfectly.
What is this amazing anime food
of life
cooking in the background
that you could possibly think of? This is FragPunk, a role-changing FPS hero shooter featuring a unique card system that allows you to pick cards that can drastically change the way the game is played. With each team picking up to 3 cards per round, no 2 rounds are the same,
I'm gonna let it cook. If there's like RNG cards, I feel like that gets old really fast. I get really ticked off these days when people always say like, "Oh, this sounds like an ad. This must be an ad." If a person is being paid for something and showing it to you, and they are not disclosing it, they are in violation of federal law. So if someone is sponsored to make a video, and they put out that video and they do not disclose it is sponsored, they are in violation of federal law. I will take it a step further. Companies typically like to have the video reviewed before, or at least a section of the video reviewed. So for example, let's say you put a sponsor at the start of a video. They want to see the start of the video just so to see the sponsored section. They want to see that, and they like to check it because they want to make sure you're also in alignment with federal law. So just because it might sound like an ad, it's not actually an ad. It just might be the way they've decided to phrase their video or phrase what they're going about. I see it in so many games. You know what's been funny? I've been watching Thor, Pirate Software play Ashes of Creation. And the amount of times people ask, "Oh, you must be getting paid for this game. You must be getting paid because he talks positively." It. Anytime I put out a TikTok or anything about something positively about a game, it's like, "Oh, they must always be paid." It's getting so fucking old. It's not. It has nothing to do with this video. And I was going to talk about this video in the card system, but I'm so fucking sick of it on a personal note. Anyways. But on the topic of the cards, unless it's always the same cards, I feel like it gets RNG very quick. And if you don't roll good cards, you can kind of just get steamrolled. And I think that gets old really quick. So
that feeling that other tactical shooters have, where every game starts to feel the same. The synergies and counters between different cards, lancers, and weapons offer a fun twist to the strategy and playmaking of the game.
Unless you always have access to the same cards.
I was lucky enough to get access to the closed alpha test of the game, and I was immediately hooked. I think that this game
actually does
has
look
the
pretty good, though.
potential to be one of the most fun shooters on the market.
This looks like...
And in this video, we're going to uncover why.
This actually looks good.
Upon first impression, I was shocked at how much concept the game had. And it's not even out yet. During the closed beta, there was a whopping 12 characters, over 100 cards,
and
I meant
the gunplay. Like,
I was
the way
very
the gun
impressed
shoots.
to see that the game had already implemented a buttery smooth UI, training range, custom games, multiple arcade game modes, kill cams, and...
They have a replay system? No way, right? What?
Wait, it has...
There's a whole VOD system.
I was going to say, if you didn't catch it, it looks like tells you when you died maybe, or when you got kills. Like there's like important moments at the bottom.
There's a whole VOD system.
Heat points.
No, bro. Actually, wait. Hold on a second.
Does Valorant still not have a replay system, by the way?
A whole working VOD system. Oh my god, it's so smooth too. And you see the pick phase too?
In an age where live service games have
Chad,
created
does Valorant have a replay system yet or no?
a trend that allows
It doesn't. That's probably why it hits so much harder for him. For me, it'd be like, oh shit, they have a replay system already? That's fucking awesome. Like same thing happened with Deadlock. But like, you know, if you play a lot of as Tens is, I know he's going to variety now, but a creator in a single game, and you have this something your game has been asking for years and don't have it yet, you know?
Unfinished games full of issues with the promise of finishing them later. FragPunk is a breath of
Hey, don't you sneak this No Man's Sky. That game should be commended for what it's done.
And it surprised me at how done it was. Hopefully, the rest of the gaming industry follows in their tracks. But don't get me wrong, the game is in no means perfect. I'll talk about my criticisms and opinions later in the video.
Ban and pick. Do you need further explanation? No, you don't.
Oh, you
These
can
are
ban
shard
cards.
Cards that you can pick and combine to completely change the way you play the game.
I play a farmland card. I tap it for 1 mana so I can play Dairy Cow. Because Dairy Cow is a grazing type and I have greenest grass in play, I get 5 milk counters on her, which attracts Raging Bull from my hand. But I can sell the 5 milk counters to the grocery store that I have on my side of the field for 15 dairy dollars. And that lets me play Big Gun. I give my Raging Bull a big gun and now he has 20 attack. Okay.
There's a wide variety of shard cards that change the rules of the game. Think power-ups, like in a roguelike. Shard cards can add or subtract time from an objective, delete or move bomb sites around, and can even allow you to plant the bomb anywhere you want.
What?
There's also weapon enhancements, ranging from chain lightning to ricochet rounds, even to vampire bullets.
Oh my god, what the fuck? It ricochets like 5 times. Oh my god, that's so sick! Oh, I killed one with it! You killed somebody? Oh, that was sick! Oh, I'm hitting him! I killed another one!
What?
Oh, I hit another one! Oh, I got another one! Dude, what is happening?
The ricochet is busted.
How the fuck?
There's also a lot of
That's fucking cool,
really
actually.
wild shard cards. There's one that allows you to see through your opponent's POV for a split second, one that allows you to remove your left eye and place it somewhere to look through it remotely, and even one that gives you a katana that you can deflect bullets with. What the fuck is prosthetic eye? Throw one of your eyes as your camera, but lose part of your... I'm curious, guys. We need to get it. Guys, we need to get it.
Lose part
Alright,
of
how
your
does the
vision?
prosthetic eye work? I'm assuming it's Z. Oh my
No
god,
fucking
half blind.
shot. No fucking shot.
Oh, it's a
You-
cipher cam, bro. You can tell the developers had a lot of fun coming up with card ideas.
This
Some of
is-
these
that
are
is the
super
most
fun to play
absurd
around
thing
with
I've
and
ever
create
seen, and
unique synergies with each other. Alright, guys, let's get this. They'll have 30 seconds left to plant the bomb. Oh, Heavy Rain?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Heavy Rain is so good. It'll be impossible for
they're
them to
fun.
push.
A shard card
Wait,
switched
it
to
creates
size.
rain so they can't, and that
Wait a
slows them
minute.
down?
Gameplay. The main Shard Clash game mode in FragPunk is 5v5 Search and Destroy, with both teams using shard cards earned by spending shard points, which you get from doing various actions in the game, like getting kills,
Sniper looks
assists,
cool.
dying, and planting and defusing the bomb, and you can buy up to 3 shard cards per round. The games are first to 4 in quick play and first to 6 in competitive, and when a match is tied up to match point, the tiebreaker throws both teams at each other in a head-to-head series of intense 1v1s. Win your
Wait,
1v1
what?
and you get to fight the next person. It's not over until it's over, because anyone could clutch up and take the game home.
Overtime is decided by 1v1s? It's actual clutch or kick? No fucking shot.
And now, Rick Walk. An elegant mode of travel.
One more enemy made into confetti.
Let's see some inner peace.
Did anyone catch that name? I caught that name. I saw it.
They can't hide.
They better
Oh, look
watch
at you.
out.
Ready, team?
Damn, so you just keep going in. You could actually win the whole game for your team. Yeah, but then you also could be the guy, the guy who gets flamed hard because you fucking...
Someone's got the mojo.
You kill me the other 3 is he just fucking chews them up. Let's go.
Due to the low score thresholds,
That
the games
sucked.
are
That
a lot
actually was so
quicker
cool.
than in something like CS or Val, where some of the games can take up to 45 minutes. The gunplay in this game is so satisfying to me. Each gun has a unique feel and function. The guns are relatively easy to shoot with the set recoil patterns and no movement penalty, allowing you to strafe and shoot. The time to
No
kill is
movement
very
penalty is
fast,
pretty
but
cool.
not instant, allowing you to react and potentially even outplay people who shot first if your aim is better. The way the buys work in this game are also different than other tech shooters. There's no economy. You just have one of each gun in your arsenal. Once you die with a weapon, you can't buy it again. If you survive a round,
Really?
you get to keep your gun. If you die, you have to use a different one. Each round also starts off with one of
Interesting.
each of your 3 abilities. There's no ultimate ability like in most games, so what you have is what you get.
Is it weird that I like that there's no ult? God, I chose a frame to stop on. I actually like the fact that there's no ult because ults in games are so so powerful, and a lot of times it's actually really hard to stop a balance around it or stop a team that's doing that, right? Like for example in Overwatch, you just lose if they have 3 or 4 ults walking into a fight. Like you just lose, right? It's just over. Yeah, I know you probably didn't hear me there, but whatever.
FragPunk's beta character cast features 12 distinct Lancers. Not heroes, not agents, not operators. Lancers, each with their own unique kits and personalities to match. Let's talk about them.
This video was made by a degenerate. I get it.
The leader of the Lancers is Broker, a very suave financial genius that really likes explosions. He specializes in skill damage with his rocket launcher.
Oh, I
Ooh.
got 2 with the rocket.
Vision control with his smokes, and trap placement with his coins. Rumor says he's never lost a bet before. They're rolling in B.
Me too. Never lost a bet in my whole life.
Somebody died to the fucking mine.
Next up in the roster is Nitro, a young but skillful engineer who has an arsenal of gadgets and robot companions. She
Ooh,
specializes
RCXD.
in fortification and trap placement, as well as getting info.
Oh god,
and
all the
ship
traps
damage
probably
with
will get
Chug
super
Chug,
annoying
her
eventually.
remote-controlled companion.
Oh, what the f- It's a jumping RCXD with a gun?
I'm just gonna annoy this
And
guy.
rockets? Holy shit, that's evil.
Hollowpoint is a lethal sharpshooter. She always has a sniper that charges similar to Widowmaker's sniper from Overwatch. She was so broken during the alpha test that she had the highest average kills per round by a significant amount. Her
Jesus.
kit includes a sniper, a trap to squash flanks, and a moving vision blocker similar to ISOs from Valorant.
I don't know what it is, but I just like the idea of like deploying
Smoke.
items with a snap. It just, I don't know what it is. It does something for me.
Jaguar is like Seer from Apex, but electric. He specializes in blocking vision, dropping traps, and detecting enemies. Jaguar is a hunter who sees all. Just look at his face and the intense stare. You can tell right away. Next up is Corona. This guy
Okay.
is literally the sun. This guy lights up and blinds enemies who look in his direction. He specializes in clean entries with blinds and movement abilities.
Looks like it looks like in Son Goku from Naruto. I know that probably didn't make sense, but if you've seen it, like the Four Tails Jinchuriki, it looks just like him.
We all know that every hero shooter has that one character, and in this game, it's Serket, who's the embodiment of a scorpion, burrowing into the sand to launch lethal and precise attacks. She's like Loba from Apex combined with Widowmaker from Overwatch, for
Oh, so
reasons
that's what we
completely
saw
unrelated to
earlier.
gameplay.
Okay, all right, relax.
Pathogen
gunplay
is
looks really
in the
good. That's
mushrooms and the magic they provide.
That's probably the thing I'm most
Pathogen's
impressed by
mushrooms
so
can
far.
provide healing, cover, and area denial damage. Her hair is literally shaped like a mushroom, so if you're really into hallucinogens, this is probably your character.
What?
Zephyr is the local introvert, using her invisibility to avoid social engagements at all costs. Zephyr is a skilled assassin who specializes in close quarters and really likes knives.
I'm gonna be a hater for a minute. I've actually liked almost everything I've seen so far, but I'm gonna be a hater. It's hating time. All of these characters look the same to me, with slightly more turned up masculine or turned up mommy. They all look the same. They don't really stand out to me that much, other than the leader, the coin guy. That's the only one to me that's like seems it. They just seem kind of bleh, like bland. And I know I'm probably spoiled with Overwatch land, you know, where like every character is extremely unique in a lot of ways. And I know it's hard to replicate that, but I think that my biggest thing just looking at this roster right now is I know they all have quirks and personality, but it doesn't totally feel like it. The color palette looks kind of grayish. Yeah, I see what you mean. I don't know if I don't think that's a fair criticism, because there's like, you know, there's the yellow here, right? Like the mushroom, like the slash half red, half black hair, right? But like I know what you mean, and I agree with
Really
it.
likes knives.
I come from Siege, so they're crazy unique to me. Well, Siege is a lot of ways the exact opposite, right? Where it's like character's identity is around their kit. And then I guess like there's some small quirks, but
Yo, 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 yo.
Kismet was everyone's favorite Lancer in the alpha, and the only Lancer to receive a skin during that time. She's also a skilled alchemist and monk, using her mastery to teleport and find enemies. This is Axon, who's basically Octane from Apex, but with an electric guitar. His main feature is a passive that allows him to slide, and he has a built-in shotgun in his guitar. Movement junkies will love playing this guy. Sonar was born with extraordinary hearing abilities, and her kit is all about sound and detection. She can silence your entire team's footsteps, use echolocation to detect nearby enemies, and launch sonic waves at unsuspecting victims.
you know what she looks like? The Asari, is it Asari race from Mass Effect?
She's also a streamer, so don't make a fool out of yourself on live broadcast.
Oh, that's vile.
The last and
was
most
kinda
recent
clean.
Lancer is Spider, a former celebrity and male model. His kit allows him to easily teleport around different beacons on the map, set traps, and even teleport enemies.
I feel like this doesn't I don't know. None of them really seem super unique. There's a few of them, I guess,
that's so
but
fucking cool. Oh my god.
Looking for
Alright.
an active community of people to play FragPunk with? Join my Discord. Links in the description. The
looks
next
like
thing in this
Apex.
game that
Well, I think Apex. I mean, there's obviously designs that are inspired from other games. Clearly,
I
I
quickly
mean, I'm
came to
probably being a little bit
appreciate
critical
was
there. I definitely am being a little bit critical there, but
how satisfying the game was to play. Every little interaction in this game is carefully made to be as satisfying as possible. The UI feels nice and responsive, with visual and audio feedback on everything. The hit registration feels crisp and poppy.
that does look
Small
pretty good.
things
Yeah.
like playing with your knife feel really good, and even has some movement tech attached to it.
I saw him do that earlier. I wasn't sure if that was like a one character only type of thing. Oh wow.
The sound design is also phenomenal. I can clearly hear everything that's going on, where people are, and what abilities and guns are being shot.
Maybe this is a bit controversial, but it actually makes me sad how many games' of sound quality have just went absolutely to shit over the last few years, and it's like, okay. Overwatch used to have some of the best sound quality in the game. It feels like ass these days. Apex is notoriously shit sound. Call of Duty has upgraded sound, but you gotta pay for it, right? Like Valorant, I don't really know a whole lot about Valorant sound stuff, but like I never really paid attention either way. Like I thought sometimes I just couldn't tell because like they could be shift walking, right? But yeah, I feel like sound design is something that's not as paid attention to these days, so that's actually kind of nice to hear.
My favorite sound in the game.
Pay for better sound? The fuck? Oh yeah, if you don't know about that. Oh, I got a video about that on Flats TV if you want to go figure. Oh god, oh god, where was I? Oh, I clicked on something. Oh, I was like about here. Yeah, there's a video on Flats TV about it if you want to go see.
My favorite sound in the game has gotta be Hollow Point's railgun. Just listen to this thing.
Stand by for sniper.
Oh, that's awesome.
The maps are the unsung heroes of this game. All of them are simple to read, perfectly sized, and play amazingly with the Lancer abilities and cards. Except this map. This map was so confusing that they took it out of the game after the first alpha.
It had 2 levels, 1 for each site. You can't see anyone on the minimap on the other levels, and the sound detection was awful.
Good riddance. All of the maps in this
Buffing
game feel really good to play on. They're meticulously designed to work with the numerous map-changing shard cards and play well with the range and recoil on the game's weapons. Lanes and doors are also carefully crafted to properly play with the Lancer's abilities, making sure that everything you use feels impactful in the space provided. Best of all, there's no maps that feature angles that feel way too exposed. I didn't find myself feeling that feeling you get when you don't know where to look because there's too many potential angles. A+ on map design. Truly an underappreciated aspect of the game.
Interesting.
Next, I want to talk about the game's arcade feel.
Oh, weapon morph.
Can I leave this here? Will this turn into a turret? It does. Okay, cool.
What do I do?
Oh, my turret killed someone in spawn.
Wait, what?
Good to go again.
Alright, I need the turrets to kill everyone.
Recharged and ready.
What?
Dude, Eric's fucking turret killed, what, 3?
Wait, you throw your pistol on the ground and it becomes a turret? That's fucking awesome.
How many kills I have?
3. Due to the way the cards work, this game really has an arcade feeling identity. The game's casual modes really embrace that feel.
It doesn't seem like it's gonna go the hardcore competitive route. I actually don't think that's a bad idea. I think there's a lot of people that are kind of getting to the point where they're tired of like hyper competitive games just because of like the culture around it.
For team deathmatch.
So I actually don't think that's a bad idea to differentiate yourself.
Let you individually roll your own shard cards as the game progresses. A mode for 1v1s is also in the beta, letting you challenge your friends or queue up against anyone to fight a series of 1v1s. To embrace the arcade feel even more, there's even slot machines in the spawn in quick play. Use slot machine. Ooh, who wants that?
There's a slot machine for guns? Oh, hell no. Oh, God. No, I'm going to be there all damn day. Oh, no. Oh, no.
Who else has slot machine points? Ooh.
Oh, it's only in quick play?
Yo,
I mean, still. I would be there all day. I'd be all day.
Customization, because we all know that skins get wins.
Ooh, this one looks awesome.
This game's customization goes deep, and I love it. You've got your standard skins for characters and guns, but what if I told you that you could decorate your own items? This game allows you to...
There's no way this doesn't turn out badly, right? Well, I mean, I guess there's basis for it, but I just immediately think of like Black Ops 2 being able to, or Black Ops 1 being able to make your own emblem.
Told you that you could decorate your own items. This game allows you to customize your banner,
probably more like a CS:GO,
sprays,
I guess.
kill trackers, charms, whatever you can name. You can make your own character card into a work of art, or whatever this is, all for free. The game's currency in alpha and betas were realistically earnable in-game, and I was able to buy all of the cosmetics in the beta after around 8 hours of playing.
Well, will that change when it's fully released and they're actually trying to make money though? Because like, were you able to buy items? Were you able to spend money in the beta? I doubt it, right?
I know a lot of people hate the way cosmetics are in modern gaming, but you have to admit, a deep sense of customization allows people
It might be
to
a little
express
early to be
themselves,
saying,
and it truly makes the gameplay feel uniquely yours. That's why
it might be a little early to be making that call.
Games can feel so addicting, with people grinding them out for thousands and thousands of hours. In something like Destiny or War.
There's also cosmetics for your wrist. If you want another thing, first person view, one of them is a hamster playing on a phone, the other is a capybara.
Warframe, all the loot that players acquire with specific traits to make perfect builds to match their playstyle, along with an in-depth appearance customization, really makes the gameplay feel truly unique to their account. Whether you like it or not, customization is extremely important to keep
game
people
was-
playing your game.
This game was fantastic. I didn't pay a cent for any cosmetics, and the game was so fun. It'll definitely be in my rotation when I don't want to play Overwatch. I actually got a sponsorship to make a TikTok for this game, but I was too busy at the time, so I turned it down. But I really did want to give the game a shot, and maybe this is kind of convincing me to maybe give it a shot next time.
A long time. I've been yapping for a while, so I think it's time to wrap it up. I think FragPunk is a game with so much potential because of the uniqueness of the shard cards combined with a very strong execution on tried and true trends in modern AAA shooters. The sandbox will undoubtedly be absurdly complicated and near impossible to balance with the amount of cards combined with the abilities from each.
Like I said, it's probably gonna be RNG as hell on those cards, and you might get smoked some games. Like we recently had that arcade event with Overwatch, and sometimes you get bad cards, bad RNG. It sucks. So hopefully that doesn't happen.
But I really respect the risks that the developers took to make their games so unique and in-depth. All of the main criticisms that I had during the alpha playtest were added or fixed in the beta playtest. They added arcade game modes, removed the confusing map, added sound effects to character intros, and added a bunch of new features that I wasn't asking for. The only glaring issue that I experienced in the closed beta was the key for adjusting the scope zoom being way too easy to accidentally press while in a fight. If any devs are watching, please let us rebind the key and let us set the default zoom setting for each gun so that I don't have to adjust it every time I spawn up. Thank you. Overall, I think FragPunk is an extremely well-made game in its current form and has the potential to be one of the most fun and unique shooters in the modern FPS market. The attractive character design, flashy art style, and approachable but incredibly in-depth gameplay gives me the confidence that this game will succeed.
I'm guessing you can't wallbang because it would have wallbanged right there.
I plan on continuing to cover FragPunk for the foreseeable future and don't plan on making any more Destiny content at this time. Make sure to subscribe.
Hey, nice. I mean, I don't know about their Destiny stuff, but
it means a lot to me in this uncertain time of switching games on the channel and putting everything at risk. See you in the next one.
Hey, best of luck to you. Honestly, fucking Destiny's a scary place to be in, so probably a good choice. So hey, good luck to you. Hey, this video popped off, so good shit. Really good video. Yeah, actually that kind of maybe that I actually didn't have any desire to play FragPunk, but I don't know, that kind of convinced me to maybe give it a shot next time it comes back around.